think, isn't it, how good they might actually be?
Young talent means, Kevin, they have to grow. And the way you grow is playing big-time games against other talented players. So what a great opportunity on both sides against quality competition to see exactly where you're at.
And now Washington's starting group. Sarr out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Coulibaly. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Carrington in at the two-guard spot. Now here's Thomas. 5 on the clock. Schroeder setting the pick for Thomas. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And it's Schroeder missing. Here's Coulibaly. Shoots the three. They get the rebound. The kick out to Poole. Kuzma with a screen on Claxton. Poole no good. Pass to Johnson. Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
We know, Doris, at one point, the Wizards had one of the most unique pairings in NBA history.
Think back to 1987, 1988, the year you're talking about, when the 5'3" Muggsy Bogues was a teammate of Manute Bol, who stood 7'7" tall. At the time, they were the tallest and shortest players in NBA history with 28 inches between them. Incredible.
And Finney Smith gets it to go.
Opportunistic right there by Finney Smith. He's got to be a threat offensively. Made jump shot is good.
Pass to Coulibaly. Over Johnson. Here's Kuzma. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. ADB, one thing about Kyle Kuzma, and 6'9", he is a big wing.
What I love about him, Kevin, is that he's such a strong shooter. He can bang in the post if you need him to. He always puts up solid rebounding numbers. And I think the final piece we've seen him developing is his ability to distribute the basketball.
Claxton with the steal. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Claxton sets the screen for Schroeder. In the corner, Finney Smith with it. Shoots it. Brooklyn gets it back with the new shot clock at 14. And there's the foul. It's on Coulibaly. That is his first foul of the game. Wizards on D. Tries again. And Sarr pulls it down.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
They grab their own miss. On the wing, Coulibaly gets it to go from beyond the arc. Coulibaly's got 5.
Well, with that size, it's easy for Sarr to see right where the rock needs to go.
Thomas, it's a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, the Brooklyn Nets wasted no time hiring their next coach, Jordi Fernandez, shortly after the conclusion of last season. Despite his youth, Fernandez has been on the rise after stops as an assistant with the Kings, Nuggets, and Cavs, as well as coaching the Canadian national team. Kevin?
Yeah, D.A., we've been talking about Jordi Fernandez for a long time. Now his big break, and I'm very happy. I know we all are for Coach Fernandez. Hey, David, thank you.
He took what the defense was giving him that time. There was nobody on him on the three-point shot. Boy, don't give him the lights out.
Thomas with another miss. Wizards have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. The 3 from Johnson. Rebound by the Wizards. Poole on the wing. Over Johnson. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Well, that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
Nets trail by 4. Johnson in the corner. Thomas passes to Johnson from deep. And Sarr pulls it down.
and I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Kuzma. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. So the wing on the left. Johnson in the corner. The Nets working the ball around now. And Johnson missing again. Wizards leading by 4. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Poole no good. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. Spear kicks to Thomas. There's the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Koulibaly. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Washington. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
We've got Trend and Watford. Shake Milton is out there with Johnson. And it's Whitehead in at the 3 spot. So that's the Nets 5. Brooklyn's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Offensive rebound, Nets. Milton kicks to Johnson. Fires the 3. Milton's shot is good. Milton's got the lead up to 2 now for the Nets.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
To the left wing. For 3, Kispert traps in the tray. Kispert's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
Just think about the all-stars they had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden. I could name more, but the Nets just haven't been able to put it together.
Martin's checked in for Johnson. Martin the pass to Whitehead. And here is Milton. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Watford. It's up a 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. And Clowney can't get it to go. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Washington. Trailing by 2. One-on-one fast break. To the left side wing. Pass to Whitehead. Back to Watford. It's good from long range. Watford's got 6 points.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Whitehead deciding where to go with it. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Wizards trail by 5. Here's Gill. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Boy, that play developed just the way they wanted, and Valanciunas made sure they got the bucket. What a tremendous pass.
Radford. Shot clock reset for the Nets. Here's Clowney. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Whitehead. Second chance shot. Unable to get that one.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Lost 2 minutes to play.
Butler kicks to Valanciunas. From downtown. Butler, no good. It's stolen by Valanciunas. That's tipped. Oh, and the dunk by Valanciunas.
Oh, that's worthy of a top 10 highlight reel play. Valanciunas letting everybody in the house know he's got some skill.
There's 1:38 left in the first half of the game. Here's Clowney. Offline with his 3.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
So they take the lead. And the Wizards lead by 1. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
1:11 left to play here in the second quarter. County, good.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Here's Butler, and he drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Butler's got the game tied up here for the Wizards. Here's Tony, and the Nets, another three.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Butler attacking, and it's Butler with the jam.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. There's been a lot of turnover in Washington doors over the last few years. Where do you think they go from here?
I think the first thing they're looking for, Kevin, is obviously a cornerstone around which to build your team. Recently, it was Bradley Beal. Now they are looking for someone to step up and be their guy.
Poole's checked in for the Wizards. And he nails the third. Doris, what's the key for a team like the Nets, who have to hit the reset button, so to speak?
I think, Kevin, you have to find consistency at the head coaching position, because then you can set clear and achievable goals for your team going forward. You set a style of play, commit to it, and just build year by year, game by game.
Looking back at the 2019 draft, Jordan Poole was picked number 28, and Doris, he's already experienced the highs and lows of the NBA.
Well, Kev, let's remember that was a stacked draft class, and I think what you've seen from Jordan Poole is this incredible ability to hunt shots, to be willing to be a focal point on the offensive end. Let's remember, he's won a championship in his career, and that's something you can never take away.
And here is Poole. After the three-pointer from Dennis Schroeder. Clock is at 3. Shoots over Schroeder. And another miss by Washington. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. We've got more in store for you right after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We've seen Cam Thomas really having a great game.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Here's who Brian Keefe is starting the second half with. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Coulibaly. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then it's Sarr, and it's Carrington in at the shooting guard. And so Poole will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Out to Kuzma. Back to Poole. The tray buries the long-range jumper. Poole's got 7 points in the game. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Thomas, good.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
Lets it go from deep. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Poole.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Claxton with the steal. Kicks it out to Johnson. It's stolen. Knocked away. Claxton with the steal. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now.
On the court.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Claxton sets the screen for Thomas. A 3-ball. Rebounded by the Wizards. Butler deciding where to go with it. Gill the pass to Champagnie. Here's Gill. For the tie. The offensive rebound. Outside Butler. Claxton with the steal. Johnson from outside. Bangs home the trifecta. 9 points in the game so far.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking a three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
For Washington, they have only made 2 attempts, shooting poorly at the line in this one. And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3. Nets leading by 3. Outside Williams. Here's Clowney. Guarded by Valanciunas. To the paint. Here's Watford. Crafty move. Pass to Whitehead. Just 3 to shoot. Fires for 3. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Washington ball.
Here's Butler. 6 points for him. Over Milton. 1:51 left to play here in the third. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Nets have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Back to Watford. It's stolen by Valanciunas. In transition, here come the Wizards.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. For the lead, Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, Jonas Valanciunas has the instincts, the size, and the smarts to go ahead and take advantage of those missed shots and create them into points.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Valanciunas, and he makes that one. Valanciunas has got the lead up to 5 now for the Wizards.
A little burst of athleticism from Jonas Valanciunas. You gotta love it when the big fella turns on the jets and drives to the cup.
With some arc, Clowney pulls it in. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
Sinks the three-pointer. Whitehead's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Kept alive. And that one's good. Champagnie. And the Wizards lead by 4.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And so it's Jordan Poole making highlights for the Washington Wizards. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. The guard pair, Schroeder and Thomas. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Johnson. And it's Claxton in at the center. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
You know, they would have liked to have gotten them all, but he did make it a 2-possession game.
Schroeder kicks to Finney-Smith. On the wing, Johnson. Back to Finney-Smith. From past the arc. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Here's Carrington. Koulibaly with it. Pass to Carrington. 5 to shoot. Down low. Claxton with the steal. And here comes Thomas leading the fast break. It's good. This game is all even.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
Big time play right there, showing the activity and ability to impact this game.
Now, here's Poole. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul. Kuzma with it. Working on Finney-Smith. Saar, the pass to Kuzma. Saar sets the screen for Kuzma. Sinks the triple. And the Wizards lead by 3.
You can see Kuzma spreads out the defense. The ability to make that jump shot so critical.
And shot on the way. Pass to Finney-Smith. Johnson in the corner. Back to Finney-Smith. No good from outside. Wizards leading by 3. Here's Poole. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And the basket by Johnson.
That's an important shot right there, guys. I mean, he's produced from deep all game long.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
Big-time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Has the ability to score against size, and those were crucial.
Brendan Watford's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Valanciunas is checked in for Saar. He gets that one.
This guy not just a jump shooter now. Dennis Schroeder more than happy to get inside and mix it up.
Valanciunas inside. Claxton's there. Out to Kuzma. And he gets it to go. Kuzma's got 6 here in this quarter.
Kyle Kuzma stepping up and getting it done.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Schroeder. Outside for Thomas. And Cameron Thomas picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Wizards leading by 4. Poole up top. He's guarded by Schroeder. He takes it in. A wide open look here for Kuzma. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Johnson the pass to Thomas. Here's Watford. And the 3 off target.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Johnson following the 3-pointer by Washington. Here's Thomas. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Here's Kuzma. Off target with his 3. The Nets have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Strong work at that end of the floor. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Now, here's Poole. Pass to Carrington. 5 on the clock. It's in!
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Brooklyn with the ball.
Points are an absolute must here.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And he does get the second one. And that brings them within 2. Here's Koulibaly. Count it.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Near the three-point line, it's Poole. Misses the jumper. And so it's Washington, who's straight by with all right, DA, thanks again. And that about wraps it.
safe to say they don't particularly like each other.
And I think fans really gravitate towards that sort of dislike. It just puts an extra added ingredient of intensity on a game like this. So for the fan bases, this one's big.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Dick is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Barrett in at the small forward position. Kicks it out to Barnes. Off target from outside. Thomas outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Thomas a screen on Barrett. There's Bogdanovich with the 3, and the three-pointer goes.
If you're searching for someone to stretch the defense, Bogdanovich, he might be your guy.
Here's Barrett. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? On the wing, Finney Smith. He's guarded by Barnes. The three-pointer off the mark. We've played just over a minute here in the first. You know, Grant, with the Nets, there was so much optimism just a few years back.
And it was just too bad to see things go south. It's a reminder that nothing is as easy as it seems in the NBA. Even with a superstar roster, things don't always work out.
And we're going to have a jump ball. And so here is Toronto. Outside Dick. Picked by Pirtle. 4-3. Dick with a miss.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Pass to Schroeder. Bogdanovich on the wing. Claxton a screen on Barrett. The 3 is up. Pirtle grabs a miss. The Raptors have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Like how selfless Quickly was on that play, just creating team offense.
And you know, Brent, Scotty Barnes does so much for this team. That includes creating for others.
Yeah, I think that's probably the #1 attribute. He's got the length and size to be a defender that can guard 2 through 4, BA, but Scotty's a problem because he can create opportunities and advantage on the offensive end.
And you can tell Bogdanovich is comfortable down in the corners. He knows he's got the shot dialed in.
The 3, Barrett. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Thomas. And the Nets, another 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Quickly with the ball. Now Bogdanovich defending from 20 feet. And Barnes the bucket on the assist by Quickly. Barnes has got 5 now. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
The Raptors have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Pass to Barrett. Back to Barnes.
First quarter.
Good D by Finney Smith.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Thomas misses. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 from deep. The 3, Barrett. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Give him 8.
And a really good focus from RJ there. I think that improves his percentages.
Finney Smith passes to Bogdanovich. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Outside Barrett. Launches it. Sinks the tray.
Barrett had some time to focus there, and he made that one count.
Fires it. Shot's good by Schroeder. 1:03 left in the first quarter. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Looking at the Raptors, Brent, things have not gone too smoothly since their 2019 championship.
Well, I felt like that championship roster was built just for that year, though, BA. There wasn't a lot of progression that was going to come from that. They went in, they got Kawhi, they won the championship, and now it's all about rebuilding their franchise in the style that they want to do it. They have one guy that they believe in Scotty Barnes, RJ Barrett on the trade, and slowly and surely they're going to start to put these pieces around to become a contender again.
Thomas, that's good.
Good decision there by Bogdanovich. Solid at noticing when the defenses overcommit.
Shot is good by Barrett. Barrett's got 14 points.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Thomas outside from behind the arc. Here's Claxton. Schroeder against Quickly. 6 to shoot. Takes the 3. And Schroeder with the 3. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Here's Barrett, rejected by Claxton. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Claxton.
Substitutions on the court.
Off the inbound pass.
The officials have 2 minutes to review the play.
And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
And of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure.
Bojan Bogdanović has been leading the charge for the Nets. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. Back to the game after this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. We've got Chris Boucher, also Bruno Fernando out there, Walter out there, Bruce Brown, and it's Temple in at the shooting guard position.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Whitehead passes to Johnson. To the middle. Watford outside. Pass to Whitehead. From downtown. Rebound Toronto. Outside Brown. Here's Walter. Outside Brown. Here's Walter, covered by Johnson. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And it's Temple missing. Brooklyn has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. The Raptors with a lead. Out to the right wing. Here's Walter. Yet to see a basket. Buries it from 3. Well, Brent, there's some players who never stop talking trash on the court. Was that distracting to you?
Not really, B.A. That's kind of the fun part of the game when somebody's trying to get under your skin a little bit. If it's not just playing defense and it comes with a little chit-chat, that sometimes draws your attention and makes you focus a little bit more.
Kick out to Brown. Rebounded by Johnson. Brooklyn's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. And Williams punches it home.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Williams finds Johnson. Fires the 3. Fernando grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Brown passes to Fernando. Yep, that one goes. Fernando's got 6 points in the quarter. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Gets the 3 to fall.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense, and He's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Brown passes to Fernando. And here's Boucher. Here's Temple. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Outside, Williams. The kick out to Johnson. The three. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
A true marksman, Johnson just drills the corner three.
And stolen by Williams. Pass to Clowney. Back to Watford. This one for three. Rebound, Toronto. Left side, Brown. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Brooklyn leading by 3. Brown passes to Fernando. And stolen by Williams. Johnson for 3. Drills it from deep. Johnson's got 6 points.
A great jump shooter, really from any range. That's Cam Johnson.
And Brown with the stuff.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. The shot by Watford, no good.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Temple knocks down the long J.
3.
Outside Johnson. They set the screen. To the wing on the left. Here's Clowney. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Nets out in front, up 1. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Schroeder and Thomas make up the backcourt. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half. All right, Grant, when you look at the Nets rebuild, what are you seeing at this point?
Well, they gave up a lot of young players and draft picks to assemble a big 3. And, of course, that didn't quite work out. So now they're in that middle ground, which sometimes can be a little tough. Add to the fact that they're in New York, the fans and media are anything but patient and forgiving.
Well, Schroeder, a guy that does not lack for confidence connecting on that catch and shoot.
Barnes drives in. The 3, Barrett. Pass to Dick. Quickly with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Outside Barrett. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Can't cash it in from close range. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Manuel quickly is the lead guard for the Raptors, and he said, I'm still learning when to be ultra aggressive and when to get my teammates involved. The balance of it all while playing defense at a high level. It's a lot, but I'm having fun learning all of it because this is what I wanted, to be challenged. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Claxton passes to Bogdanovich. And here's Schroeder outside. Barnes with the rebound. Raptors trail by 5. Pass to Barrett. Barnes with a screen on Schroeder. The 3. Barrett knocks down the triple. Barrett's got 5 points now in the quarter.
RJ's instincts are to score, and his instincts are taking over right now.
Outside Bogdanovich. Launches a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Nets lead by 5.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another. another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line. Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
From the arc. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Quickly finds Pirtle. Back to Quickly. Left side Dick. It's Barnes on the wing. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Barnes has got 8 points.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Trailing by 8. Well, you look at Cam Thomas, Grant. Do you think he has the potential to be a star in this league?
You know, it's tough to say, B.A. He has a lot of talent, especially as a scorer. I think he has to keep evolving other parts of his game if he wants to become a full-fledged star.
Oh, they get a hand on it.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
It's Thomas on the wing. Fires from the corner. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds in the game. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul. So Brooklyn ends up going with a new group. Some changes for Toronto.
On the court.
55 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Mobo. Here's Temple. Jacks up a 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Watford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Back to Johnson. Here's Clowney. No good from outside. Raptors trail by 8. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
20 seconds left in the third quarter here. Toronto shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. Pass to Mobo. Goes up from the top of the key. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And now just a 4-point Brooklyn lead.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. Nets out in front, up by 3. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So for the Raptors right now, they've got Bruno Fernando. Bruce Brown is out there with Walter, and it's Mobo in at the 4. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Clowney. Bogdanovich comes in for Whitehead. Thomas, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for Williams. It's Thomas on the wing, guarded by Dick. Here's Watford. The jumper from the wing off target. Raptors trail by 6. On the wing quickly. Kicks it out to Barnes. The rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Offensive board. Another shot. Thomas outside. And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Here's Toronto with the ball. Quickly passes to Dick. The three from Barnes. Brooklyn pulls it in. Pass to Thomas. Claxton a screen on Barrett. Here's Thomas for three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett. Free throw good. Thomas. Good on the second one. The last one's off. They'll settle for two. Raptors trail by 8. Pass to Quickly. Puts up a three. Drains the triple. Quickly's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
Schroeder a screen on Quickly. And here's Thomas from the arc. Bobo with a rebound. For Toronto, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth.
Overwhelming the defense here with the speed. Quickly so dangerous in the open floor.
Watford outside. Thomas outside. Lets it go from deep. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Pass to Mobo. It's Barrett on the wing. They set the pick. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And here's Schroeder outside. And the Nets, another three.
Right there, Dennis Schroeder shows some confidence by nailing the jumper.
Out left to the wing. Here's Dick. Connects from downtown. Dick's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch. That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
It's Thomas on the wing. Guarded by Dick. Thomas passes to Watford. Just 5 to shoot. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Fires from deep. Claxton can't get it to go. Raptors trail by 6. And it's Barrett off the drive. Quickly with the ball. He's picked up by Schroeder. Back to Quickly. Let's go with a three. And Watford pulls it down. For Brooklyn, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Here's Thomas for three. Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Count that one.
Quickly didn't hold back there, taking some contact inside if he has to.
And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over. Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Screen by Claxton. It's Thomas on the wing. Guarded by Dick. And here's Schroeder outside. Rebound by the Raptors. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Dick. They get it back.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good, and that brings him with an 8. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Fires for 3. That shot, no good. So we see the Nets get the win here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really...
And out here getting loose, guys going through some drills. We're almost at game time, folks. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. In at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Grady Dick is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 spot.
Always feels good getting that first one in the bank.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Back to Quickly. The kick out to Barnes. Here's Dick. A three-pointer, no good. And it's Bay with the ball for Washington. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Brian Keefe gave me a few minutes to catch up, so we started to talk about R.J. Barrett. Coach complimented him, saying he's got great energy, a great build, and he knows how to score. So I'm telling the guys to stick to him like glue and just keep the pressure on. We'll see if that high-pressure defense can shut Barrett down tonight. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Barnes outside. Takes the three. And again, no good by Toronto. For Washington, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Bay finds Kispert. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bay. And Chris Matthews taking in the game tonight here in D.C. Better known as lethal shooter, a mentor to a lot of NBA players and millions on social media.
And my son as well. And he's got to like what he's seeing from the Wizards. When it comes to the art of shooting, nobody knows more than lethal shooter. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Barnes kicks to quickly. The three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And stolen by Barnes. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Boy, Scotty Barnes, the complete package. Nice interior finish there. All right, Scotty Barnes showing us you want to be in the dunk contest, young sir.
The Raptors shooting their first free throw of the game here. When you think about Scotty Barnes, Doris, it's amazing how good he already is.
Kev, it's remarkable that he can affect almost every aspect of the game at a high level, meaning he can guard the opponent's best player, but he can also fill up the box score on the offensive end. Points, assists, rebounds, he can do it all.
Whether it's a catch and shoot or off the bounce, Grady Dick can knock it down. Tremendous jump shooter.
Out to Barrett. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so Poole will bring it up for the Wizards. Trailing here by 8. Kuzma outside. To halt the run. Offensive rebound.
Well, Jonas Valanciunas has the instincts, the size, and the smarts to go ahead and take advantage of those missed shots and create them into points.
Pass to Dick. Back to Barnes. Now Dick. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Kuzma. No good on the 3. Raptors leading by 6. In the corner, Barrett with it. Barnes against Kuzma. Barnes kicks to Barrett. Bay pulls it in.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Kuzma can't get it to go.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Near the three-point line, it's Poole, and it's Toronto with the rebound. 55 seconds left in the first. Barrett kicks to quickly. Fires from the wing. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Kuzma. Drills it from outside.
His offense really opens up when Kyle Kuzma is making that three-point shot.
Barnes looking around to the middle. Out to Barrett. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Barrett's got 5 now.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Barrett with a screen on Poole. Quickly the pass to Barrett. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. That's 7 points for R.J. Barrett.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
They've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And so it's Toronto. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Raptors?
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
We've got Bilal Coulibaly. Bagley is out there with Song. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Champagnie in at small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Outside to Brogdon. Takes a 3. And that one's good. Champagne's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Walter. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And here is Brown. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Uncovered. Another shot. Here's Temple. There's the triple. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Brogdon. The drive by Mitchell. Here's Temple. A three-pointer off the mark. Wizards trail by 7. Launches a 3. They get it again. Bagley kicks to Brogdon. Here's Champagnie. And a miss there on the triple. Toronto's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And again, no good by Toronto. Stolen away. Here's Walter. For 3. Washington with the rebound. Here's Champagnie. They get a hand on it. Raptors leading by 7. Beyond the arc. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Pass to Olynyk. Wide open shot is on the money. And Frank, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Bagley in the post. Olynyk is covering. Bagley with the bucket.
And at this stage, this is where Bagley feels most comfortable. Knows he has the size and touch to score inside.
Here's Temple. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Temple's got the lead up to 10 now for the Raptors.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. The NBA's 65 games requirement for postseason awards has drawn some criticism. But Adam Silver says, ultimately, this is about the fans, putting the best product forward. Load management was not working for us. This is having the desired effect. The guys are on the floor.
They want to be on the floor, right? Keep them tuning in. Good stuff, DA. Thank you. Fires away from way outside. Bagley kicks to Brogdon. And a wide open look for Shaw. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Temple can't get it to go.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. Again, Brogdon missing. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They lead by 7. That shot wide open.
Not everyone has the green light to take that 3 in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Here's Brogdon, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Well, the triple drive from Malcolm Brogdon is one of the key aspects to balance that pretty perimeter game. What a nice move.
Here's Walter. Rebound, Washington. Bagley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Champagnie. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Now just a 5-point Raptor lead. For 3, Olynyk. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Brogdon inside the line. Offensive rebound. Sarr. From outside the arc. Champagnie passes to Sarr. Here's Brogdon. Over Mitchell. Missed it. Even after all those chances. On the wing, Mitchell. They set the pick. with 1 on the clock, and he hits the jump shot. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter. And so it's Toronto bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. Emmanuel quickly out there with Dick. And it's Barrett at the 3, the small forward. Here's Pirtle. Rebound, Washington.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Toronto leading by 5. And DB, the measurables jump off the page for Coulibaly. 6'8" with a 7'2" arm span.
Yeah, that's the kind of length that would allow somebody to be a menace defensively. Let's remember, he was the 7th pick back in 2023. The Wizards clearly very high on this young guy's potential.
And stolen by Song. Brogdon inside the line. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Brogdon's got 7.
Now, this guy is always under control. From the drive to the pull-up jumper, Malcolm Brogdon doing work.
This one for 3. Barrett, no good. Wizards trail by 6. Here's Bagley. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. Washington has gotten blank from 3-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Poole with no one around. Connects from 3-point range. He's got 5.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Pass to Barrett. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. The kick out to Barnes. And stolen by Kuzma. All alone. And Kuzma slams it in.
How about Kuzma? Opportunistic defensively, leading to a bucket on the other end.
A 3 from Quickly. Rebound, Washington.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Raptors with the lead. And Barrett slams it in.
Well, you can't fall asleep on R.J. Barrett. Got the size, got the ups. Go ahead, easy work right there, R.J.
Kuzma outside. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Poole finds Kuzma. Over Barnes. Another miss by Kuzma. Raptors leading by 3. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist from Barrett. 9 points for Scotty Barnes.
Opportunistic play by Scotty Barnes, recognizing his teammate makes a defensive play. Let me get out in transition.
And Poole gets it to go. Raptors have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half.
Jordan Poole. First personal foul. First team.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group.
On the court.
Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Brown drives in. Olynyk has the open look. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
Toronto.
The Raptors have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And it's Mitchell missing. And so Poole will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Kuzma against Mitchell. Kuzma kicks to Kispert. Lets it go with the 3. Washington gets it back.
And the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board.
Clock at 4. A 3 ball. Alter pulls it in. Raptors leading by 5. Here's Brown, and the layup's good off the glass.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Bay wide open, and he fired. Knocks down the 3 ball. Bay's got 6 points.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Poole against Mitchell, and stolen by Bay. Here's Kuzma. Again, the Wizards good for 2. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. The Raptors out in front. They're up by 2. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Poole and Kispert are the guard set. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Jonas Valanciunas, and Bay in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Toronto.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Kelly Olynyk. First personal foul. First team foul.
The first free throw is good. Brogdon, he's checked in for Kispert. Both free throws good from Poole.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
To tie it up. And he sinks the layup. Poole's got it all tied up now for the Wizards.
And really, after trailing the entire game, they've got to be feeling good about evening things up.
Oh, it got ugly there for a stretch. Nothing was working, but they've come back and have a chance to seal the deal.
Here's Poole, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Grady Dick.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And so he hits both. Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play.
Blocking foul.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Wizards.
Great game for them offensively. I mean, coaches love seeing multiple shots per possession and then converting those second chance opportunities.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Here's Poole. Kuzma passes to Poole. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good. Poole's got the lead up to 6 now for the Wizards. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Here's Poole. Out to Kuzma. Over in the corner, Poole. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Yeah, Kyle Kuzma, we think of him as a scorer, but that was a tough target to miss, wide open.
Barnes can't get it to go. On offense, here are the Wizards. They're on a 15-4 run right now. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Kuzma with the screen for Poole. Inside. Kuzma can't get it to go. Raptors trail by 6. Barnes passes to Barrett. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Once R.J. Barrett sees the defense commit, he goes right into attack mode and gets himself a trip to the free throw line. That is beautiful. Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
And Poole gets it to go.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
Hits it from three-point range.
Undaunted by the moment, R.J. Barrett with the delivery.
Poole kicks to Kuzma. Now, here's Poole. Dick defending. Rebound by the Raptors. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the fourth. In the corner, it's Valanciunas. And it's off from three-point range. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Raptors trail by 3. Out to Barrett. No good. That would have tied it. Washington's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
First foul. R.J. Barrett. Second personal foul. Fourth.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a 2-possession game.
Lets the 3 fly. Good on the 3-point shot. 6 points for Grady Dick.
And that is why this team has Grady Dick, a floor spacer coming into the league with an elite 3-point shot.
Now, here's Poole. Dick defending. Poole no good. Toronto's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Here's Poole. Mobo with the rebound. Here's Toronto now. It's Dick on the wing to take the lead. Knocks down the 3.
And whenever Dick is getting a pass, if he has any chance to get off a clean jumper, you know it's going up.
Here's Poole. It drops. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Quickly finds Barnes for 3. Barrett. Rebound, Washington. Pass to Poole. Valanciunas sets a screen for Poole. Got it!
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
And this is it, guys. Down 1, they've got just enough time to work it around for a good shot, and it better be.
Oh, big time play!
That's the end of the game.
Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, doesn't get any better than that.
that are very focused on the youth movement.
Yeah, a lot of young guys on both squads, which should make for some exciting plays, as well as some inevitable learning experiences.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, Schroeder and Thomas make up the backcourt. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Claxton in at the center position. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Washington shooting their first free throw of the game.
More of a traditional center. Jonas Valanciunas can dominate the glass and capable of a double-double on any given night.
Poole shot is off.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's Schroeder. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And you watch Cam Thomas. Talk about a scorer's mindset, RJ.
Yeah, he's a tough matchup. He's proficient and efficient from all three levels. He is as confident as they come.
A staple in Bogdanovic's arsenal. His three-point shot is as reliable as it gets.
Kuzma for three. Hits a three-pointer.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Claxton passes to Finney-Smith. And here's Schroeder outside. Gets the three ball to go. Schroeder's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
From outside the arc, it's Kuzma with the miss. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Thomas passes to Bogdanovic. The 3. Kispert grabs a miss.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Poole from long range. Brooklyn pulls it in. Pass to Bogdanovic. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
And Bogdanovic looks to score often, which makes the defense get aggressive with him.
And the Nets, one of a handful of franchises to have never won an NBA title, RJ.
I was fortunate to be on those Nets finals teams in 2002 and 2003. The combination of Durant, Harden, and Irving was supposed to end that drought and save this Nets franchise, but it was not to be.
The Nets have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Now the Wizards in transition. Valanciunas against Claxton. And the call will be against Nicholas Claxton. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
On defense, the Nets. 6-point game. Poole's got room. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Bogdanovic from long range. Rebounded by Kuzma. And it's Poole with the ball for Washington. Bay from long range. The offensive rebound. Pass to Kuzma. From deep. There's 1:59 left in the first. Knocks it down from distance.
Good fundamental basketball from Kuz there. He works hard to find those shots and support his team.
Thomas outside. The 3 is up. Fires in the triple.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Schroeder against Poole. Kuzma, the pass to Kispert. Shoots. It's Kuzma with the miss. Nets leading by 6. Here's Thomas for 3. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. On the wing, Bay. Still without a bucket. The Nets have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Thomas with the ball. He's picked up by Kispert. The 3 is up. And Thomas is good for 3.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Poole from long range. Claxton with a rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game. You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. So Brooklyn ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
There's 31 seconds left in the opening quarter. Poole for three. Rebound Brooklyn.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Here's Watford. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Brooklyn, ending the quarter up 10. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. They've got Williams, also Cameron Johnson out there, and it's Whitehead in at small forward. Grant, you talk about NBA length. Alex Sarr has it in spades.
So many young bigs we're seeing these days. He combines that length with some guard skills as well, and that's a very intriguing package.
Nets leading by 12. Williams with it. Picked up by Coulibaly. Throw it down on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Outside Coulibaly. Three-pointer. Pass to Champagny. Leaps for it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
And it's Brogdon missing.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Wizards trail by 12. Puts up a three. Rebounded by Johnson. For Brooklyn, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Brooklyn, no good that time either. For Washington, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed to miss 20% of the season. People pay to go, and they want to see their stars play." Brian, it's all about the fans.
True enough, Allie. Thanks. Coulibaly drives in. Pass to Champagny. Shoots over Johnson. Champagny shot is off. Nets leading by 9. Driving inside. Johnson with a bucket. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better. And the D's got to be better. I mean, that's a high-quality look for him.
Brogdon, he's open. Money from 17 feet out. Brogdon's got his first bucket in this one.
You're not going to see Brogdon take many mid-range jumpers, but when he does, he makes most of them.
The kick out to Williams. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. And it's Whitehead with a rebound. Brooklyn has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Washington. Outside Coulibaly. Kept alive by Washington. They shoot again. Champagne's shot is off.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Brooklyn shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
It's a luxury to have a guy like Johnson that can bang down low and knock him down at the stripe.
Williams passes to Johnson. Brooklyn, no good that time either. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Wizards. They trail by 16. Bagley finds Brogdon. From the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. The Nets have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Williams from long range. Rebounded by Champagnie. Williams has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Takes a 3. Knocked away.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
On the break. For 3. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets.
Possession to Brooklyn.
Brooklyn leading by 16. Outside Johnson. Sinks it from distance. Johnson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Brogdon from outside hits the trifecta.
Moving fast but maintaining control. Brogdon still has a clean shot even in motion.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Johnson. From behind the arc. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Champagnie. Here's the 3. That shot is off. And so it's Cameron Johnson making things happen for Brooklyn. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, you look at Cam Johnson. He's been playing really well.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Poole and Kispert at the 1 and 2. Sadiq Bey out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Valanciunas in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. And here's Schroeder outside. He buries it from 3. Schroeder's got 8. Wizards trail by 19. Bey from long range. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And here's Thomas from the arc. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. 9 points in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Washington shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
They grab their own miss. Outside for Bey. Here's the teardrop. Here's Valanciunas. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Kispert's shot is good.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Finney Smith passes to Claxton. And here's Thomas from the arc. And Bey pulls it down. The Wizards trail by 17. Poole with the ball. No made baskets yet. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. for Brooklyn. They've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Schroeder passes to Thomas. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Nails it from 3.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Poole from long range. On target from range. Poole's got his first 3 points of the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's the break. And stolen by Claxton. And now the Nets on the break. Here's Thomas for 3. The rebound by the Wizards. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Kuzma. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 11. Thomas with the ball, guarded by Valanciunas. Thomas passes to Claxton. And here's Schroeder outside. It's rebounded by Washington. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes.
3-pointer Kispert. Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn leading by 17. Finney Smith passes to Thomas. This one for 3. Rebounded by Kuzma. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Nick Claxton, despite his relatively slender frame, is a hard-nosed defender. He said, "I bow down to no one. Every time I step on the court, I always have that chip on my shoulder. That's just the fiery competitor that I am. At the end of the day, I know what I'll hang my hat on, the defensive side of the ball." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks for that.
Hard work on the glass gives them back the ball, and they get to milk a little clock here.
The Nets have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. And here's Thomas from the arc. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And here's Kispert from the arc. Claxton with a rebound.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Oh, deflected. And stolen by Bay. Poole from long range. Poole can't get that one to fall.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
To end the drought. And it's Thomas off the drive.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Look like a schoolyard playground right there. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Bay right side. Takes the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bay's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here's Schroeder outside. Doesn't go that time. Poole outside. And so it's Brooklyn up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. The hustle they've shown up. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Nets as we get the fourth quarter going. Williams is out there with Johnson. Then it's Trendon Watford, and it's Clowney in at the 5. Kept alive. Valanciunas. Good D by Watford.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Williams from long range. And the Nets, another 3.
Changing ends quickly. Scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break. Transition buckets decide more games than people think.
It's scooped up. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And talk about big boy muscle. Valanciunas just outworking the defense and capitalizing as well.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Nets. Johnson on the wing. Lets the three fly. Drains the triple. Johnson's got 6 here in the quarter.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Three-pointer. Oh, he drains it. His 6th making 9 tries so far.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Williams from long range. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Kispert. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Outside, Williams. And it's all from three-point range.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Nets leading by 23. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. The Wizards have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Snatched up.
Next foul.
Thomas, he's checked in for Whitehead.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup.
The deep three.
Number 24.
They get the rebound. Kuzma. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Trendon Watford.
And he's really an assertive offensive presence. Kuzma shows no mercy when attacking the defense.
And he sinks the second. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's Watford. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Poole from long range. Drills it from deep.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Williams passes to Thomas.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
Jacks up a 3.
2 minutes.
Rebound by the Wizards. Valanciunas has got his 16th rebound on the night. Poole with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Pass to Kuzma. Rebound Brooklyn. Thomas outside. There's the triple. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Nets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
Johnson on the wing, defended by Kispert. Here's Thomas for 3. And the Nets, another 3!
Woo. That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here. Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Bay. The Wizards with another miss. Pass to Johnson. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Kuzma. From deep, no good. So we see the Nets taking the W here. A statement road victory.
And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. The guard pair, Schroeder and Thomas. Bogdanovich out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Claxton in at the center, filling out the middle. Toronto shooting their first free throws of this game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
For Jakob Poeltl, his parents paved the way for him to become a professional athlete. I'd say Brent did a good job.
Well, it's a good point, Kevin. They were doing some blocking of their own, just not basketballs like Jakob does. Both of his parents, members of the Austrian national volleyball teams, and building some roofs on some people trying to put down a few slams.
And here's Bogdanovich for three. Buries it from three-point range.
Yeah, Bogdanovich in the corner, that's not really a problem for him.
Quickly kicks to Barnes. Fires for three. The shot, no good. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Finney-Smith. They get it back. Out to the wing. And stolen by Barnes. Barrett wide open. He fires. Nailed from three-point land.
Barrett had some time to focus there. And he made that one count.
Schroeder against Quickly. And here's Bogdanovich for three. Outside for Thomas. Launches it. And Poeltl pulls it down. Quickly with it. Working on Finney-Smith. From outside off the mark. Nets have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Thomas, no good. The Raptors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Barrett, no good. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Trailing by 2. Bogdanovich finds Thomas. Stolen by Quickly. And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And here's Quickly for three. Brooklyn with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
From deep. Thomas, no good. Here's Toronto. Barrett with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. A three from Barnes. And again, Toronto no luck. The recent history of the Nets. You know, Greg, they're always looking for a big splash or a quick fix to be competitive.
And Kevin, this franchise has sold its future more than a few times, but they always find a way to bounce back. You hope they don't go for a quick fix with this group.
And the Raptors miss again. Finney-Smith passes to Thomas. It's stolen by Barrett.
2 minutes left in the first.
To the inside. And he lays in the alley-oop.
And all the attention goes to Dick's jump shot, but he's a willing passer as well.
A three from Bogdanovich. It's rebounded by Dick. Raptors have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Barrett. A three from Barnes. And he's still waiting to make his first shot for the night. Now 0-4. It's Thomas outside. That one, no good.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
RJ right there, moving without the basketball, and that helps him to get to an open spot on the floor. That creates the rhythm.
Quickly the pass to Dick. Barnes sets a screen for Barrett. His three-pointers off the mark. Nets trail by 4. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Good on the triple. Bogdanovich has got 9.
Love seeing the athletic play from Bogdanovich. You know, at his size, he's a tough cover.
Nobody near Barnes. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now, here's Barrett. He's got 8. from downtown. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Dick. He's got 6.
In so many different ways, Dick gets the ball to his teammates. Always on time and on target.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pass to quickly. Outside Barrett. Barrett with a screen on Schroeder. And here's quickly for 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to...
What a performance from R.J. Barrett. He has been the story for Toronto. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them, and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play. All that hustle is paying off.
We've got Kelly Olynyk down out there with Walter. And it's Mobo in at the 4-man position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Takes it inside. Master Olynyk, the kick out to Brown. No good on the triple. Nets trail by 4. Here's Watford. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Brett, one thing we've seen these days, 3-point variance. Can you explain it?
Well, Kevin, who's hot and who's not? That's basically what it comes down to. Look, coaches are going to have strategies against teams. A lot of teams are taking a lot more threes, but on a night where they are knocking down shots that you're willing to live with, is when you just tip the cap, take the loss, and move on.
Toronto's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. There's Brown with the 3. Whitehead with the rebound. And here's Brooklyn. Right now they're on a 9-0 run. Right wing. 3-pointer. Watford. That's good. Watford's got the lead up to 2 now for Brooklyn.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Pass to Clowney. They get it back. On the wing, Johnson. He's covered by Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson outside. A putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Nets lead by 4.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Back to Olynyk. Here's Shed. It's deflected. And Williams with the stuff.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. And the Raptors miss again.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Pass to Walter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Here he goes. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
And boy, what a much-needed bucket there. Ends a 16-0 run by Brooklyn.
Watford with it. From outside the arc. A shot that time, not on target.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Brown outside. Knocked loose. Jacks up a 3. Whitehead's shot is off. And so Brown will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Pass to Walter. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Walter's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Clowney. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by Brown. Here's Shed. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. There's the pick. Shoots the three. Clowney pulls it in.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
It's deflected, and so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first half. Brown dishes to Olynyk. Brown against Williams. 4 on the clock. The kick out to Brown. Fires the three. Cranes the three-pointer. Brown's got 5 now. It's tipped. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
9 seconds left in the first half of basketball. On the wing, Johnson shoots over Brown. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Raptors ending the second quarter with a big 11-3 run. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Bojan Bogdanovic with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
So for Brooklyn now, the guard pair, Schroeder and Thomas. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Bogdanovic in its small forward.
And Bogdanovic has been fantastic here tonight, using all of his experience to get it done.
Grant, it's hard to find someone better, isn't it, than Bojan Bogdanovic if you're looking to space the floor.
No doubt about it, one of the better spot-up shooters over the last decade that this league has seen. And Bogdanovic has deep range, so that spacing is going to allow other guys to do their work. This is the kind of guy you want in a half-court setting to make a lot of things happen.
Toronto trailer. On the wing quickly. A three-pointer, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. It's Bogdanovic on the wing. Fires the three. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Barrett gets it to go.
A good job from RJ there as he's able to get to his spot on offense.
And Bogdanovic kicks to Thomas. There's the triple. And the Nets miss again. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
For Toronto, they have made 1 of 3 free throws in the game. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Nets trail by 3. It's Thomas on the wing. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic. Thomas got his first 3 points of the game.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Dick. Rebounded by the Nets.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
The 3 from Thomas. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Pirtle's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the dunk by Barnes.
Like how selfless Quickly was on that play, just creating team offense.
Pulls up from the corner. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Nets have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Here's Bogdanovich. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Quickly the pass to Barrett. Off target from three-point range. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Back to Finney-Smith. It's Thomas on the wing. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Raptors with the lead. Fast break Toronto. There's the steal. There's 1:38 left to play in the third.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Barrett inside the three-point line. It's hauled in by Claxton.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. Offensive rebound. Pass to Schroeder. For the lead, shot clock at 5. He gets it in there. And the Nets lead by 2. And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Raptors. Here's Barnes, and there's the drive. Oh, and the dunk by Barnes.
And quickly, not just a scorer, he's also solid in finding teammates.
Here's Schroeder. A three-pointer off the mark. The Raptors have gone somewhat so far 4-10 on their shots in the second half so far. And that one's good quickly. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3, and he hits the jump shot. Bogdanovich has got 14 points for the game.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Here's Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Drills it from outside. 8 points for him. And here is Quickly. Here's the 3. He can't get it to go. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Walter. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Bruce Brown. And it's Shed in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Pass to Walter. Over to the left wing. Just 4 to shoot. Now here's Olynyk. Rebounded by the Nets. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. That 3 off the mark. The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Took him no time at all on that one. And the Raptors lead by 5.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Pass to Olynyk. Williams against Brown. Here's Walter. Clowney pulls it in. Nets trail by 5. On the wing, Johnson launches a 3, and the 3 ball is good. Johnson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Back to Williams. Johnson left side. Offensive rebound, Nets. Knocks it loose. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Williams with the steal. In transition, here come the Nets. Here's Clowney. The three-pointer's right on target.
It does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Ball's knocked loose. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Nets passing it around. Johnson for three. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got his fourth rebound in this one. Watford, that's good.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
And that one, good.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Williams for three, sinks the three-pointer. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
And it's Shed missing. The Nets have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Johnson from outside, and the Nets another three.
Great jump shooter, really from any range. That's Cam Johnson.
Pass to Olynyk. Here's Walter. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Olynyk the pass to Brown. And the shot is good. Brown's got 4 points this quarter.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by Brown.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Aaron Thomas, he's checked in for the Nets. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Williams. Pass to Dick. Takes a three. Brooklyn with the rebound. Here's Schroeder. Misses the three. Raptors trail by 5. A three from Quickly. Good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Here's Clowney for three. Kicks it out to Johnson from the arc. It's rebounded by Dick.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Birtle, the pass to Quickly. Yes!
And look who shows up big when they need it. Quickly, fearless.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter on the win. Johnson. Schroeder against Quickly. Schroeder dishes to Johnson. Johnson sets the screen for Schroeder. It's off. Here's Quickly. Fires from deep. Can't knock in the three. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to... Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. In at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Brady Dick is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Olynyk in at the 5, roaming the paint.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Johnson gets the bucket.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Ray.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
It's Thomas on the wing. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Here's Dick. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first personal.
And you never want to foul a jump shooter. Dick certainly qualifies as one.
And both free throws good for Dick.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Thomas, no good. And Barnes has got the ball here for Toronto. Olynyk finds Barrett. Outside Thomas. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 5 rebounds tonight. Barrett with the ball. Now Thomas defending. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Outside Thomas. There's the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Thomas got 6 points in the quarter.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
And they pick up 2.
And quickly is made for these moments. He takes huge pride in knocking down the big one.
Outside Thomas. There's a good screen. Johnson, a wide open look. They grab their own miss. His shot misses. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor as we've gotten this overtime period underway. For Brooklyn, they've gone a shade under 50% from the floor here in overtime. They've hit 3 of 7. Pass to Thomas. The 3. Trifecta!
You love the selfless attitude right there from Johnson. Nice feed to the open man.
And here's quickly for 3. Kwame pulls it in. Dick with the steal. Quickly with it. He's guarded by Schroeder. Barnes kicks to Quickly. From past the arc. Rebounded by the Nets. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Now, here's Johnson. It's Thomas on the wing. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
And he misses the second attempt, but one more coming up here. And so he ends up making 2 out of 3, and it's a 7-point game. And the Raptors with possession. Now, Quickly. Brooklyn with the win. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in over.
teams are missing players. Who is better able to weather the storm and take care of business?
A look at the opening lineup for Washington. We've got Bilal Coulibaly, Sarr out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Jordan Poole, and it's Carrington in at the 2. And for Toronto, Emmanuel Quickly is out there with Dick. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Jakob Poeltl, and it's Mobo in at the 4. And that one's good. Quickly, the physicality of the NBA, Grant. It does come along with the risk of injury. These two teams can attest to that.
Yeah, B.A., that is so true. Injuries on both sides. Now, each team looking for their role players to step up. The best team at filling those gaps will likely be your winner tonight.
Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Poeltl.
This team loves it when Poeltl can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this is an easy one.
And again, Washington, no good. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. The 3 from Quickly. Toronto, the rebound. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, this is the expectation for Jakob Poeltl. His scoring in the post has to be there for him.
Sarr misses.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Doris, you look at this Washington team. They hit the reset button.
B.A., I am sure that's not an easy decision to make, but I believe it was the right move. Washington was kind of stuck at that play-in level. Now they have a clear focus and direction on the future. May take some time, but I like the plan.
Poeltl. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, the contact on Poeltl, pretty clear there. The big man getting tough and gets the call.
And the second free throw is good. Here's Poole. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And that one's good. Poole's got 6. And it's the Raptors with the ball. Here's Quickly. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
And Jordan Poole again. Give him 8. The Raptors have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. And it's Quickly with a miss. Washington has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Poole. Again, the miss by Poole.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Back to Quickly. Over Poole. And it's Quickly with a miss. Washington trailing.
2 minutes left in the first. 2 minutes.
It's Poole on the wing, guarded by Quickly. Toronto has gone 1 of 4 from deep. So many ups and downs in his career, Doris. You forget how young Jordan Poole is.
Well, think about opposite ends of the spectrum early on in his career. He goes down to the G League and then won a title all in a span of under 24 months. To me, he's still figuring out what works best for him, but the skill is undeniable.
Here's Poeltl. And again, Toronto, no good.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Poole can't get that one to fall. The Raptors shooting 33% in the first quarter.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. The Wizards have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Right at the free throw line. Again, the miss by Poole. The Raptors with a lead. And now the Raptors on the break. Back to Quickly. 4-3. The shot won't fall. The Wizards shooting just 38% so far in this one. Poeltl grabs a miss. Poeltl's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Dick. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Pirtle. Back to Quickly. It's Barrett on the wing. Now here's Dick. 6 to shoot. There's a screen. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Here's Mobo. No good off the glass. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Raptors. They're up by 4. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Raptors?
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
So on the floor for the Wizards, Corey Kispert out there with Butler. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Champagnie at the small forward position. Washington again can't hit. Toronto leading by 4. And now the Raptors on the break. There's the 3. And the basket by Agbaji. Agbaji's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Butler outside. Pass to Champagnie. Here's Gill. From downtown. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Mitchell, the pass to Agbaji. And the Raptors, another 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Butler finds Valanciunas. Here's Gill, beyond the arc. Counted from distance. Gill's got 6 points.
Boy, that play developed just the way they wanted, and Valanciunas made sure they got the bucket. What a tremendous pass.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
And that one's good. Gill.
Assistant, Jared Butler.
Toronto leading by 4. Here's Agbaji. From outside, off the mark. Washington has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Launches a 3. They get it again. Pass to Gill. Launches it from deep. Missed it. 3 for 6 now. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And the ball out of play. The Wizards will have it. And it's Butler with the ball for the Washington Wizards. The 3. And that one's good. Gill. And now just a 1-point Raptor lead.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Second shot opportunity. Kept alive by Washington. Kispert outside. Pass to Gill. Launches it. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on the team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Stolen. And now the Raptors on the break. Pass to Temple. Here's Agbaji. A minute 31 left in the second quarter. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Gill. And a miss there on the triple. The Raptors have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. And the basket by Agbaji.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Working find a way to score.
The Wizards with another miss. Raptors lead by 4. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
And for Washington, they're shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. Out of bounds, it'll be Raptors ball. A line change here for Toronto.
Substitution on the court.
The Raptors have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. And that one's good. Quickly.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
To stop the run. And it's Coulibaly missing. The Raptors have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Barrett against Kuzma. Barrett passes to Dick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Kicks it out to Barrett. They set the pick. Fires the 3. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Toronto Raptors closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Raptors lead by 7. We've got Jakob Poeltl. Emmanuel quickly is out there with Dick. Then it's R.J. Barrett, and it's Mobo in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Doris, we know how big fashion is in today's NBA. Perhaps no one showcases this more than Kyle Kuzma.
And you can tell, B.A., Kuz definitely has some fun with some of the outfit choices. He does not mind causing a stir on social media, and he does not mind pushing boundaries.
The Wizards trail by 7. Outside Coulibaly. Off target from 3-point range.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Sarr's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Barrett. Offensive rebound. Pass to Poeltl. Dick with it. Back to Quickly. 6 on the shot clock. Dick gets the bucket. Dick's got 5.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
Kuzma, that's good. And so here is Toronto. On the wing quickly, guarded by Poole. Pass to Barrett. To the paint. Over to the left wing. The open shot by Poeltl. Washington with a rebound. Back to Poole. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Barrett. Raptors lead by 7. The 3 from Quickly. Fires in the triple. 11 points in the game.
Love to see Barrett aggressively sharing the basketball. Wants to get it to his teammates in their spots. Nice.
Toronto's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Here's Poeltl. And that one comes up a bit short. The Wizards trail by 10. Kuzma for 3. The Wizards with another miss. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. They get it back. Pass to Mobo. It's Barrett on the wing. Now Poeltl. He's got 5. Clock at 4. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
It's stolen by Poeltl. 1:56 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. The three, Barrett. Gets the three to fall. Barrett's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you have to understand, spacing is provided when you can make threes. R.J. Barrett delivers.
Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. And that one's good. Quickly.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Wizards trail by 18. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Here's Carrington. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Quickly. Money from the wing. Quickly's got 16 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Takes the three. Sinks the tray. Quickly's got 11 in the second half.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so. Boy, they don't waste any time on that inbound play. Very little the defense can do to react to that one.
Here's Quickly. He's got 19. Lets it go from deep. Offensive board. A big-time effort for Emmanuel Quickly, providing a lot of energy for the Raptors. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. They've got Kispert. He's out there with Butler. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5, roaming the paint. Gill. And he makes it.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
The three. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Battle. Three-pointer off the mark. The Wizards trail by 16. Kispert, the pass to Gill. Right side, Butler. Kispert outside. Pass to Gill. Fires the three. Sinks it from distance. Gill's got 5 points in the quarter. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Raptors. Here's Abaji. And again, Toronto, no good. Here's Gill. From deep three-point land. He can't get it to go.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
And the basket by Abaji. And the Raptors lead by 15.
Boy, we know he's got a lot of tools in the toolbox, but the finger roll might be the sweetest of them all.
Champagny, the pass to Gill. Jacks up a three. Sends it home from three-point land. Gill's got 22 points. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And it's Mitchell, the miss. And Washington with possession. They're on an 11-2 run. Washington gets it back. Pass to Gill. Three-pointer. Mitchell grabs the miss. Toronto leading by 12.
Justin Champagny. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The three from Mitchell. Gill grabs the board.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
For three. Rebound Toronto.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Mitchell misses. The Wizards trail by 12. Pass to Champagny. Launches it. Olenek against Valanciunas. Goes up again. And here's Kispert from the arc. Knocks down the triple. Kispert's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Battle's shot is good.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Olenek. Pass to Battle. Fires for three. Rebound Washington. Champagny's got 5 rebounds in the game. They get it back. And here's Kispert. Launches it from deep. Tries to keep it alive. Kept alive by Washington.
Big offensive board. They can milk that clock even more now.
Here's Champagny. And there are the Wizards with another bucket.
Well, you love to see the intelligent basketball being played by Valanciunas, not just thinking about his own offense, but creating for his guys.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
1:06 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Battle. And again, Toronto, no good. And for Washington, they're shooting just 37% since the fourth quarter got started. Gill can't get it to fall.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Here's Abaji. Misses the three. The Wizards on offense. They're on an 18-5 run. The three from Valanciunas. Here's Gill. And it's Battle with a rebound.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Abaji can't hit.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
So it's Toronto picking up the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.